What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today on this video. I hope you guys liked the video. This was a highly requested video. Highly requested actually from me, not you guys. You guys didn't request it, I requested it, but highly requested. And before we begin, please like, comment, subscribe, bells. You guys already know what to do. I don't have to keep reminding you. Like, comment, subscribe. Before we get started with this video, let's get some coffee. Anyways, welcome back. If you guys like the video, you haven't seen the video yet, but if you like the first part of that little coffee, whatever I did, drop a like. If you didn't like it, just drop a like. If you feel that you want to pay for some film classes or something like that, drop a like. Put it in the comment section. Hey, you know what, Isaac? I'm gonna pay so that you can go to school to be a filmmaker. I would appreciate that. And if you can comment your name, that way once I become famous, I won't forget you. I won't forget you. So let's begin with the Q&A. As I said in my last video, this is gonna be a Q&A. For those of you that don't speak Q&A language, Q is for questions, plural, because I honestly thought there was only gonna be one question. There's three, guys. Oh man, 3 questions. This is gonna be a long video. And A is for answers, because I have answers, right? I don't have all the answers, but I have some answers, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and just let's dig in. Let's dig into the first question. It's why did you stop going to Apostolic Temple? So the reason why I stopped going to Apostolic Temple is because once I graduated high school, I moved. Well, actually, my cousin and myself, we moved to Colorado. And that's the reason why I left Apostolic Temple. Next question, how's the married life? Well, first of all, let's take a coffee break. Oh my gosh. Coffee's pretty good. Man, married life, it's awesome, honestly. And I'm not even just saying it just to say it. And I'm not just saying it to have good content for the YouTube channel. Married life is awesome. For one, every time I go to work, I know that when I get home, my wife is gonna be there, and for me, that's awesome. You know, like it's an honor and a privilege, and it's a huge blessing to know that I go home every day to someone that wants me to be home. I don't know if you could say it like that. Married life, it's awesome, 100%. And how's your family? How's your mom? How's your sister? So my family, they are good. My dad's good. My mom, she's doing good too. My sister, she's also doing good. If you like coffee, drop a like. Can someone make me a coffee? No one's gonna help me out. No, whatever. It's good. Next question. How long will you wait to have another baby? So, I don't know. I don't know how long I'll wait. 1 year, 1 month, 2 years, 2 months, 3 years, 3 months. I don't know. Next question. What inspired you to be a musician? When I moved to Colorado, I decided that I really wanted to get serious about the things of God, you know, the things of the Lord. I wanted to be serious about my prayer life. I wanted to be serious about whenever I go to church, you know, I wanted to actually be there in church, you know. And I remember for a long time, my prayer was, I would always ask God, hey, you know what, like, give me a responsibility at church so that way I know that I have to be responsible, which is probably not even, it probably wasn't the best prayer. It's probably not even the right thing to say. I'm not too sure. But I kept praying, and I kept fasting, and I kept asking the Lord. And I don't know, God, you guys know God works in mysterious ways. For the longest time, as as far back as I can remember, I was always drawn to piano. My mom had a classical CD, like classical music, so I guess piano, violins, stuff like that. And there was this one track that was more of piano, and I would always put that track on. And I would always tell my mom, you know what, Mom, one day I'm gonna play the piano like this. We got back from Colorado. A couple months later, the music director at the church called for a meeting, and I thought it was weird because he called me. He's like, hey man, we're having a meeting if you want to come join us. So I was like, well, that's kind of weird, but okay, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. So I went to church. I actually even kind of felt bad because I didn't really dress properly. I think honestly, I took flip-flops. I'm not too sure, but I do remember once the meeting started and once I realized what the meeting was, I felt bad because of how I was dressing. The meeting started. He started talking about how he appreciated everyone there. Long story shorter is the punchline was he's like, okay guys, on this day, this is gonna be the last day I'm here in El Paso. I'm moving to I think California or something like that. But the thing was, this guy was not only the piano player, he was the music director, he was also the lead vocalist. He did like everything. He's honestly awesome. So he was like, okay, you know what? You're going to be in charge of the praise team. You're going to be in charge of the singers, of the music, blah, blah, blah. And he said my name. He's like, and Isaac, you're going to be the piano player. Right before him saying that, I was looking down because, I didn't have, I guess, all the stuff that he was saying didn't pertain to me. So I was looking down. I was literally like this. Like, just looking down. Honestly, probably I was thinking about what I was going to eat later on that evening because it was like 8 or 9 or 7 or something like that. And yeah, when he said, Isaac, you're going to be the piano player, I looked up and I don't know, my heart sank. Like, I was like, no, I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. At that time, I didn't know anything about the piano. Nothing. If you were to tell me, hey, play C, I'd be like, okay. I didn't know anything. After the meeting, I asked him, hey, what's going on? I don't know how to play the piano. He ended up teaching me how to play the piano. That was the thing that I had been praying for. The question was, what inspired you to be a musician? I had always loved the piano. I was always drawn to music. Not necessarily like music lyrics, but I would appreciate music for the music. So I would appreciate the drums, the bass, the guitar, which, by the way, at Apostolic Temple, I was the drummer for like 2 years. And that actually started with the same thing. The piano player was like, hey, do you know how to play the drums? And I was like, yeah, kinda. He's like, okay, cool, you're gonna be the new drummer. And I was like, what? Next question, what got you into the YouTube scene? Honestly, let's be real, guys. Let's be 100% real. I gotta pay bills, bro. Like, I'm 3 months behind on rent. 3 months behind on rent. No, I'm just kidding. The reason why I wanted to be a part of the YouTube scene is I honestly just wanted to share my life, whether it's boring or exciting. I wanted to share, I guess, whatever I've learned on the piano, whether it's good or bad. Yeah, that's what got me in the YouTube scene. So for real, no coffee? Nobody? All right, cool. As we're back, since no one wanted to make me some coffee. Anyways, next question. Can I be the godmother? Honestly, I don't even know what that even means. Godmother? What? Like, would I know if there's only one God? Now you're telling me there's a godmother? I don't even know what that is. But unfortunately, no. You can't be the godmother. I'm sorry. If you guys disagree with me, drop a like, put it in the comments. Let me know if you want to be the godmother. I don't know. Or the godfather. If you guys have money, please let me know. Comment down below, godfather, and put how much you make a year, please. I'm telling you guys, 3 months behind on rent. Lord have mercy. Next question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years from now, I see myself with possibly, well, for sure my son, Junior. He's going to be a little cutie. Possibly like 2 more kids, maybe 1 more. I'm not too sure. Let's just stick for the 1 right now. So where do I see myself in 10 years? I see myself going on a fishing trip with my son, myself, and my dad, and my grandpa, because that's 4. That'll be 4 generations. So my son is gonna be 4th generation Chavez. What an honor to the family. Next question: who has left the most impact on your life? Man. All right, so let me think about this one. There's been a couple of people that have left an impact. There's a couple people. My wife, she's one of the first ones. Not only because she's my wife, but honestly, she's just like she's an awesome person. Like, she's the type of person that will say it how it is. And honestly, I needed that in my life. I needed for someone to be like that, to say, hey, you know what, boom, that's how it is. Hey, you know what, Isaac, you're good looking. I know, but I needed that, you know. I needed someone to be, I guess, real and genuine. Again, not only because she's my wife, not only because she's gonna be the mother to my beautiful son, which, by the way, the doctor like 3 weeks ago said he was 6 pounds 4 ounces. Just last week we went and the doctor was like, yo, baby weighs 8 pounds. I was like, what? 8 pounds? That's a little tank right there. Next person that has left an impact in my life is my cousin. Most of you guys know him. His name is Aaron Mata. Yeah, he's like the, I guess, like the brother that I never had. But yeah, Aaron, he's a cool guy. He actually, I mean, we pretty much grew up together. Whenever we were younger, summer breaks or vacations or whatever, they would drop us off to my grandparents' house, and they usually lived close by. So I was always so excited. I'm like, oh, cool! Like the whole summer with Aaron, that's cool, you know. Those of you guys that don't know, I do appreciate him, because without him, obviously, without the Lord and without my parents to guide me, he was the one that actually really pushed me to be serious about church, to be serious about the Lord. Not only that, but to push me as far as piano. Next question: what is one item you can't leave home without? Okay, so I'm gonna say the obvious ones, because obviously everyone has to leave their home with their dignity. Come on, guys. You gotta have your dignity. That's obvious. Obvious ones is like your wallet, of course. I mean, I don't have a wallet. That's how poor I am, guys. I don't even have a wallet. I don't even have a wallet. I have a Cash App card. I don't even have a bank, guys. True. And obviously the wallet, phone. Like I said, phones nowadays are a necessity. But the one item that I can't leave home without is my backpack. The reason why is because I have all of my recording equipment. I have tripods, I have my phone, lights, microphones, my iPad. Actually, probably my iPad. Not because I'm always stuck on YouTube, but like, I love the iPad. I edit videos. I do a couple of things for church on the iPad. It's pretty cool, actually. Next question. Do you hope to get famous one day on YouTube? I mean, that day's already here. I'm famous. I have like 5 subscribers. But as long as I'm famous for those 5 subscribers. To answer the question, yes. I hope I'm famous on YouTube one day. Not so that I can glorify me, but just to prove to people that you actually can. If you put your mind to it, you can do it.
To prove to people I'm not lame.
Yes, I hope to be famous one day. To prove to people that I'm not a loser. That's why actually, previous question, what's one thing that you can't leave your home without is my Sharpie. You never know. You never know if someone... Actually, I do have a quick story. I was invited to play at a service in a church in Horizon. It was like a 3-4 day event, and I was playing. It was a service for kids, and once the services ended, I think it was like the next week or the following week, I was at Walmart, and you guys already know I'm famous. I had a little girl come up to me, and she's like, "You're the piano player from Bethesda, right?" And I was like, "All right, where do you want me to sign? Your forehead? All right, let me sign your forehead." So that's one thing I can't leave without my Sharpie. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry to interrupt. I know you guys are enjoying that video. Honestly, it's a really cool video. Again, if you haven't already done so, drop a like or smash the like, or just even hit the like. It's up to you guys. But anyways, I actually forgot to mention 2 questions, which one of the questions was, do I edit on iMovie alone, or if I only edit on iMovie? And actually I do. I edit on iMovie. There's a couple of things that I download, but for the most part, everything is done on iMovie on my iPad. And the second question was, what mic do you use to record your voice? So I have 2 mics. I have one right here that I'm using currently. It's a lapel mic or a lavalier mic. I'm not too sure the brand. I'll look it up. I got it on Amazon for like 10 bucks. It's not that bad. And then I also have it's like a mini shotgun mic. I'll put the link down in the description below. It's called the Boya MM1, something like that. I don't remember exactly how much, or the name of the mic, but I'll go ahead and link it down in the description below. So to answer both of those questions, yes, I edit on iMovie and iMovie alone, and also I have 2 mics, a lavalier mic and a mini shotgun mic. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. We'll see you. Okay, so the next question, I know I'm gonna get a bunch of haters. If you're a hater, drop a like. If you don't like the question, drop a like. So the question is, what made you a Chiefs fan? If you guys don't know, I'm a Chief fan, and I'm not a bandwagon. So you guys, if you guys think I'm a bandwagon, comment down below. But I'm not a bandwagon. I'm in a band. I've driven in a wagon, but I'm not a bandwagon. All right. I just wanted to clarify. So what made me a Chiefs fan? It's a funny story. I was actually like 7 or 8. My dad actually bought me an old school small TV. It was probably like this big. But the thing that was cool about the TV is it had a VCR integrated into the TV. For those of you guys that don't know what VCR is, oh my God. If you know what a VCR is, drop a like. What made me a Chief fan was because one of the times I turned on my TV that had a VCR integrated into the TV, I turned it on to Fox, and the football was on. The reason why I started liking the Chiefs was because they were actually wearing all of red. And I mean, it's not red, it's maroon, but it's like a reddish. I have a red phone. I have red blood. So, I mean, red was kind of like my favorite color. And so I saw this red team. They were red. And then they were winning. And they actually ended up winning. So from that day forward, I was like, you know what? That's my favorite team. And I'm going to stick to it. Guys, I've been a Chief fan since they were 2 and 14. I'm a faithful Chief fan, so I'm not a bandwagon. Next question is, why are you so amazing at the piano? Honestly, I'm not the best at the piano. I'm not even amazing at the piano. But to answer your question, why I'm amazing at the piano, honestly, I think anyone can be amazing at what they do as long as you practice. Practice, practice, practice. Next question. Most embarrassing moment while playing the piano. For those of you guys that are watching the video, you probably have experienced me on one of my most embarrassing piano videos. But my most embarrassing one, I feel that I was at my old church playing. We actually had just finished like the praise and worship. Pastor was getting ready to, I'm not sure if it was pick up the offering or getting ready to start his preaching. And so, you know me, I was up there just tickling the ivory, you know, and I actually had just switched. I had an old piano chair, and I just had switched maybe like 2 weeks prior to that to a new piano chair, a new stool. I thought it was cool because it was a new stool. You guys are never gonna believe what happened next. As I was scooting back to adjust myself, because I was already committed. Pastor had started preaching. I was committed. You know what? I'm here for the long haul. I might as well stay and play for Pastor. Back him up, you know, back him up. If you're a piano player and you play for a church and you back up your pastor or a minister or anyone that's preaching, drop a like. I scooted back literally like this much. I scooted back and the stool collapsed. And I mean, I'm gonna say this very humbly. I'm not the skinniest guy. Like, I'm not the skinniest dude. I'm not the biggest, but I think, I'm blessed. Us bigger people, we don't like to use the word big. We like to use the word blessed. The B word. I'm blessed. Stool collapsed, and the platform, it wasn't like a cement platform. It was wood, so hollow, right? I mean, of course, like, the little pieces of wood that hold it up, but it was hollow. Collapsed. Boom. Guys, the sound that it made was literally like a bomb. Like a bomb. Like, have you guys ever watched a war movie and heard the bomb? Especially if you have like a nice surround sound at your house and you feel you feel like the ground shake. Oh my gosh, you guys, I felt my ground shake. I fell. The thing that made it more embarrassing, honestly, is not even the fall. A sister had the nerve. A sister had the nerve to say, Santo. Nah, bro. Literally like 5 people were laughing in the back. And I don't mean like giggling. They were laughing. This is my most embarrassing. I honestly, I can't even believe I said that. Like, all of my fans, all of my followers, my subscribers, you guys are gonna know that I fell and I made a bomb. Whatever. Next question. What instrument do you want to teach your first son and why? I want to teach my son the drums. Yes, of course, I'm going to teach him piano. Of course. I mean, of course, he's my son. But this is why I want to teach him the drums. Because 10 years from now, as the previous question, I want to be able to be like, all right, son, let's go do a jam sesh. I don't want to play the drums. I play drums right now, and I mean, I like it, but I'd rather play piano. So I want to teach him the drums. So for the person that asked this question, please drop a like, comment, like, just everything. The next question is, honestly, and I like how they put the 3 dots to kind of pause for like a dramatic effect. So I'm going to try to read it in a dramatic effect. Honestly, explain why you so cute. I mean, do I even have to explain myself? I just said that I'm blessed. Honestly, I don't know why I'm so cute. I tell my wife every day, why am I so cute? But to answer your question, why am I so cute? It's because the Lord made me that way. So, if whoever asked the question, please drop a like, comment down below. Next question. If you won the lottery of $1 million, what would you do with them? Okay, so guys, before we get ahead of ourselves, we have to remember tithes and offerings, please. I know some of you guys you probably buy those little tickets to try to win money. It's fine if you tithe from that. If you win $1, give 10 cents, bro. What's 10 cents? So if I won the lottery of $1 million, I would tithe. Man, there's a lot of things I would do if I won $1 million. And tithe. I mean, I would give like a whole mess of money to the church, buy a house, probably pay off my dad's house, buy my mom a house, probably buy my sister a house. I'm not too sure. Maybe pay off her car. You guys already know I would buy like 5 different pianos, buy more coffee. I don't know. Sky's the limit, bro, for real. This might be the last question. And ya nació Isaquito? Yes. I'm just kidding. As of right now, unfortunately, he has not been born yet. I know. We're all waiting for him. It's like, bro, hey, hurry up already. Like, man. If you guys think he's gonna look like me, comment down. Or if you think he's gonna look like Malai, comment, I think he's gonna look like Malai. Honestly, I mean, I have dimples. My wife has dimples. We both have a theory that since we both have dimples, his whole face is probably gonna be a dimple because it's gonna like double. I don't know. She did the math. Honestly, I don't do math. She did like the quadratic formula or whatever. Yeah, like it turns out that he has like a 7% chance of having dimples.
7.
And to answer the question, he has not been born yet. Don't be a dad, like, it's cool. All right, you guys, that's it for the video. There's a lot of questions. Thank you guys for asking those questions. I hope I answered all of them. If you guys feel that I had left some of them unanswered, you already know, drop a like and put the question in the comment section. Don't forget to turn post notifications on. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My son's not born yet. Almost. Hey, maybe the next video might be him. I don't know. If you want the next video to be of him, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and turn the bells on. Well, that's it for the video, guys. It's your boy, Isaac. And once again, we're out.